Go live. Go live, bro. Hey, there we go. Yo, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? I'm going to rip a very quick, not very quick, let's see how much value there is. What up, guys? Let me know what sportsbook you guys want to start out on. We went crazy yesterday. Yesterday we went crazy, so hopefully we can do it again. Yesterday we had a lot of wins. Really good day on Rebet, dude. I feel like everything hit on Rebet yesterday. Unfortunately, they don't have any promos. So yesterday, I mean, a lot of totals. Dude, look at this. Look at all that money, bro. Look at all that fucking money. All green. Warriors covered. Best of all, our the Profit Boost promo hit. So anyways, hopefully we can find some good bets, but let's see where the value is. Again, I don't bet with my gut. And there is a lot of value. So I don't know. What sportsbook do you guys want to start out on? What sportsbook do we want to start out on? Man, we got PrizePicks value. We got a lot of value. So maybe let's start out with a rebet play. Let's see. Let's think. Hoi. What's up, guys? What book do you want to start out on? Dabble. So I see a lot of people asking for Dabble. Some people asking for Fliff. So let's see what we can put together. Let's see what we can find. Damn, dude. A little overwhelmed. Sometimes there's a lot of good stuff available. Yo, so we'll start out on Dabble. I've said this before. Dabble's kind of like a competitor to PrizePicks. So let's check this out. Hawks Bucks. I think I need to refresh this. This still seems to be the stuff from yesterday. So there we go. Let's see what we got. So the first play being recommended is LaMelo Ball under. Under 26 points. So again, let's kind of refresh this. Let's see where PrizePicks has LaMelo's line as well. I mean, PrizePicks has LaMelo 1.5 lower. I don't know if there was some lineup news in this game, but I don't know what the fuck this is Dabble. I don't know what they're doing on Dabble. What are they doing? So we're going to put together a Dabble entry. Again, they have his line at 26, LaMelo's line at 26. All these other books, like FanDuel's even dropped him to 23.5. Bet Online, DraftKings, Caesars, all these books have him at 24.5 with the under favored. So this is a ridiculous line. And there's honestly a lot of good lines on Dabble right now. There's a lot of good lines. So we have Mobley over in rebounds plus assists. Over 12 rebounds plus assists. And then we have Corey Kispert over 12.5 points. So again, I always say you want to follow the hot girl at the bar. You want to bet on the book with value. And again, this LaMelo value, I get it. I love LaMelo Ball, but this is just crazy, man. They got his line at 26. Every other sports book has him at 24.5, 23.5. Circa is known to be a really sharp book. You know, they got him at 24.5 with the under favored. Anyways, get this locked in. Ridiculous value play on Dabble. 3-pick entry, 6x payout. Dabble works basically exactly like PrizePicks. It's just, you know, sometimes there's more value on Dabble compared to PrizePicks. Obviously, this line on LaMelo Ball is ridiculous. They got him at 26 when all the other books are 24.5. Alex, what's up? Better, please. We should just rip Dabble all night. Yeah, I know. Could just rip Dabble slips all night long. Follow the book with value, but I wouldn't mind doing some other sports books. So let's see what we got. What do you guys want to do? Man, all these books have value. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. We could put together a Fliff parlay. So Fliff, this is a sweepstakes book. What does that mean? It means Fliff is, you know, it's available in basically every state. Fliff, Rebet. There's a new one called Onyx Odds. So basically these books are available in nearly every state compared to like FanDuel that's only legal in like 30 states or whatever. But let's see if we can find something good. So the first play recommended by Odds Jam is Carson Wallace under 11.5 points. You can kind of see, even if you don't use FanDuel, you still want to look at FanDuel, you know, kind of as a source of information. They have his under at -158. So let's pull up Fliff. Sweepstakes book available in basically every state. And I definitely want to run this play on Carson Wallace. Bro, I'm fucking overwhelmed, man. Maverick McNeely. I don't know, man. Let's see what we can do. So the first play, Thunder game. What's nice about Fliff, too, is they have college basketball player props. A lot of these books, you know, they don't have college basketball player props available. A lot of books don't offer college basketball player props, but Fliff has them, and sometimes there's some really good value on it. So where's Carson Wallace? 11.5. Man, I see him already bumped to 10.5. So this line disappeared. I don't see him at 11.5. I don't know, man. I don't even see him at fucking 11.5. So I'm going to do a Betr slip. This line's gone. I don't know. So let's go to Betr and let's rip it. First play, Corey Kispert. Oh, baby. First play, Corey Kispert over 12.5 points. And I'm going to run a Betr slip. I'm trying to shut up and get some bets in before these games start. So again, on Betr, it's kind of a fixed payout fantasy site, just like PrizePicks. You take Kispert, you know, to go over, under, you're going to get the same payout. So you can see like FanDuel, Fanatics, Bovada, all these books have his over heavily favored. Novig only has a one-way market, but they have his under at +127. So like, you know, his over is heavily favored if they're giving you +127 on the under, even though they're only giving you a one-way market. But regardless, every fucking pick, bro, I ever give out is always going to have a good edge. Yo, I really like this pick, too. Look at Isaiah Collier. All the books have his over heavily favored. Pinnacle, sharpest book in the fucking world. They have his over all the way up at -167. So we're going to get this in. Again, Betr, you know, PrizePicks has the line higher. All these books set their own lines, yada, yada, yada. Yo. So let's finish this slip. And what do we like? You do want to make sure, though, that they don't bump anything. Because sometimes they'll bump these lines around. Shit. Yo, shit. Dude, not Max. Nas. Lil Nas. Yo, so I got 4 picks so far. Let me just make sure nothing's been bumped. Kispert's still at 12.5. That's exactly what we wanted. So I got 4 picks so far. Wow, a lot of these games start at the same time. Let's see. And again, I could just rip fucking Dabble slips all night long, but that's not as exciting. Yo, so what pairs nicely with Isaiah's over? Again, like players on the same team. Well, they already bumped him from 8.5 to 7.5. So that's actually not going to work. However, under in points plus assists is whatever. What do we like as our final pick, bro? I don't mind this golf play. Maverick McNeely under 72.5 strokes. So let's make sure nothing's been bumped. Yo, nothing's been bumped, right? It's perfect. It is perfect. So this is a Betr slip. Again, it's you know, kind of another DFS app like PrizePicks. Go back to Dabble, please. Yo, so I see people asking for Dabble. Go back to Dabble, please. Yo, one sec. So this is what I'm getting locked in. Again, it's a 5-pick entry in these live streams. I'm just showing you what I'm putting my own money on. So let me get this locked in. Play it. I ran it with insurance. You know, you kind of want to go through the optimal slip type on all these platforms. So like on Betr, they only give you a 5x payout. On 3-mans, Underdog, Dabble give you a 6x payout. So you do want to be a little careful with just like what type of slip are you going with. So you can see like for a 3-pick entry, they only give you a 5x payout. Dabble gives 6x, whatever. But regardless, I'm done betting for today. Dabble limits me, or sorry, this is Betr. Betr limits me to, I'm only allowed to bet a max of, you know, $100 a day. So that sucks, but let's hit some other bets. So now I can filter out Betr. We can put in Underdog and PrizePicks. Sheesh, boys. I don't know, man. I'm a little overwhelmed. So let's go back to Fliff. Carson Wallace. Anyways, again, I don't know where this 11.5 line is. I see him at 10.5. But that's okay. So what we can do is maybe hit some rebet bets. Shit, dude. I fucking hate when I get overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. That just got bumped. Okay, let's see what we got. Hi, there's a lot of value. This just got bumped, so rebet's bumping things a little quickly. Again, I wish I knew when these books were going to adjust lines, but I don't. So, what we can do is maybe let's put together a play on Fliff before some of these early games start. Then we can look at Underdog, maybe do a streak. I don't know, dude. So, Clemson game. Donald Hand. This play looks really good. Under 15, or sorry, that's not what I meant to take. What I meant to take is under in rebounds, not points. Minus 115. And then let's just, I'm going to put a parlay together on Fliff. Tail it if you want to tail it. This book, you probably have access to it. It's available in basically every state. Where did it go? I don't know where the fuck that bet just went. So I'm going to rip through a Fliff play really quickly, and then we'll move on. Player props, rebounds, under, Donald Hand. Okay, this is what I wanted. Now let me just clear out these other books. Let's finish this Fliff play. Again, all these sports books have thousands and thousands of lines up at any given time. We're kind of trying to zone in on the rare few spots where there's actually really solid value. And there is a lot currently. I've been burned before by Jizzle James, but let's put something fucking crazy together. Why not? Kansas State game, Dylan Mitchell, over 10.5 points. A lot of college basketball value. Again, not all states offer college basketball. Not all states offer college basketball. Sheesh. So we got 3 picks so far. Alex said Fliff. Donald Handjob, my favorite player. Let's get Fliff, Dabble, or Underdog. Yo, can someone put the Betr link in the chat? I see people asking about this this Betr link. Dude, the Pistons are fucking good. 5-point favorites against the Clippers. Dude, what am I doing? Let's finish this slip, and then we can move on to another book. So again, any of these lines you could run as straight bets. If a bet is plus EV, if a bet's profitable, plus EV, it's going to be, good to go in a parlay as a straight bet. And you can see Fliff anyways, they only limit, or they limit you to a max parlay payout of $5,000. So I'm not even going to be able to bet $1,000, more like, whatever. 320, 335, 340. Because again, your total payout has to be less than 5K. But fuck it, dude. So we'll get in a Fliff parlay. For shits and giggles, this is a sweepstakes book. You probably have access to it. It's available in basically every state. But what I wanted to do now is, I don't know. What do we want to do? What do we want to look at? What do we want to look at? Damn, bro. I don't know. So we already did a Betr slip. We got in a Fliff play. Yo, maybe we do an underdog streak. So underdog streaks is fun. Yo. Basically, the way it works is you win 11 picks in a row. Dude, I feel like every DGF user in the world has hit an underdog streak except me. Yo, where did this go? Kevin Porter. Kevin Porter Jr. under 11.5 points, pick number 1. Yo, I kind of like this. And then Bam, under in points. And you can see they already say, yo, the pick on Kevin Porter's gone. So I guess we're not going to be able to play the Kevin Porter pick. It would have been great. He's a massive favorite to go under. So, underdog. It's kind of like, it's very similar to PrizePicks. Fixed payouts. All the books have Bams under, heavily favored. FanDuel a little more aggressive than Pinnacle, but whatever. So, what I'm going to run is a dime. Underdog streak. Let's get one going, dude. We got to hit one. 11 picks in a row. And you'll turn $10 into 10 grand. Where the fuck is Bam's line here? So you can see PrizePicks has Bam's line lower. PrizePicks, Underdog, DFS sites, they're going to work in basically the exact same way. This is solid. This is solid. $10 to win 10 grand. Bro, there's an insane game play on Dabble. Regardless, shit, man. This is what I'm getting in. Underdog streak. Bam under. DiVincenzo under. Run it if you want to. Because I want to move on to some other books. Maybe this is the streak, man. I've tried a few streaks on these streams. And I have not hit. I have not won one yet. It would be nice. 11 picks is a lot. 11 picks is a lot. Damn, man. Underdog is going crazy right now. People are saying Dabble's going crazy too. I don't know. Let's see. Let's check out Dabble. Holy moly. Dude, damn. Whoo! Najee Marshall over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. Let's check this shit out. Najee Marshall over in RA's rebounds plus assists. PrizePicks only has like a goblin lineup. But again, this is pretty crazy. Check it out. Shit, man. These games, we don't have much time. We don't have much time. So we got in a flip play. We got Najee Marshall. Over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. Again, Caesars, data point number 1. Bet online, granted, only a one-way market. They have this over at fucking minus 222. Minus 200, 2/3 to hit. Yeah. But what I wanted to do is finish. I want to finish in, so we got Jared Allen over beautiful. Naz Reid over in 3s. Yeah. Cornet under in rebounds. I don't know, dude. There's just a lot of options. Yo. 3-pick entry. Fuck, dude. Event has closed and is no longer available. I'm an idiot, dude. All these games starting at 4, they just cleared out. Oh, shit. I thought they gave us a little buffer because the games don't actually start at 4, but I guess they're not gonna. However, that's okay. Because what we can do is we can find some other plays to pair with. So we have Giannis under 42.5. Points plus rebounds. Beautiful. And then, what is our favorite pick? Let's see. Here we go. DeRozan under 33.5 PRAs. I actually like that a lot. So again, this is Dabble. It's a fantasy book. It's available in basically every state. Fixed payouts. You know, take Najee's over, under, same payout. So you're getting the same price, essentially, on the over and the under. All the books have the over heavily favored. That's what we want to be on. Shit, my phone's not showing up. Bruh. This is the play. Why are you ignoring the top recommendations? I'm not ignoring the top recommendations. 3-pick entry. Dabble. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Literally, you're getting 100 cents better. Again, they give you a 6x payout on 3-mans. So any 3-pick entry you put together, you get a 6x payout. You switch them to an under, you're getting the same payout. So 6x payout, which basically is minus 122 juice. Like if you create a 3-leg parlay on FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever, where every leg is minus 122, you're going to get a 6x payout. So basically, they're just charging you minus 122 implied juice. So there we go. And again, you should be able to copy my entry directly from the app. If you want to ride the same dudes as me, you just hit the little copy button, and you're riding those dudes with me. You're right there with me. You're right there in the bed with me riding those dudes. But let's put a PrizePicks slip together. Let's see what we got. Sheesh. Woo! So again, PrizePicks, you know, another fixed payout DFS site. Let's see what we got, though. So like Keegan Bradley, take his over, under, same payout. All the sports books, early golf lines are coming out for tomorrow. All the books have his under heavily favored. Stacking golfers to all go under. Like all of these plays are positively correlated. And they all have solid value as well. But you're going to notice PrizePicks adds in a payout shift if you try to correlate golf. Right? Under in strokes. Kind of like taking Jalen Hurts over, A.J. Brown over in receiving yards. You know, if Jalen Hurts has a good game, A.J. Brown's more likely to go over. Same thing in golf. Same direction. All these plays have solid value. But obviously, you know, there's a slight payout shift. So, but it's not that bad of a payout shift. It's a lot worse for a 5-pick flex play. PrizePicks usually pays you 10x. If you correlate 3 golfers, they're going to reduce it to 7x. So that's pretty noticeable. However, it looked like for a 4-man, you're getting a slight payout shift still. But it's not that bad. 9.5x. They usually give you 10x. Now it's going down to 9.5x. So I actually think this is pretty fucking solid. All golfers under, positively correlated. Then we got Lopez as the final pick. Under. It's beautiful. So this is a solid play. This is a very solid play. 4-pick power play. So you can run it. And if someone can put the link in the chat, that would be great. And then what I was going to say is what I could do is if you want to run a different iteration, just as an example. Well, actually, I'm going to bet this as well. So we have fuck. Shit. My guy, Rebet is calling your name. Time to handle your business. Yo, so now they bumped one of these golfers. They bumped Keegan Bradley. So they already bumped Keegan Bradley. So what you could do is here, if you just correlate two golfers, no payout shift. Still giving you a 10x payout. Whereas again, for a 5-pick flex play, they're going to add a payout shift down to 9x. So actually, but they're not adding one for a power play. So I think what's optimal would be a 5-pick power play. So I got 4 picks so far, 2 correlated golf plays, esports, a lot of early value. I mean, I've said this before, but usually around, this time of day, books start to post esports lines for the upcoming day. There's a lot of value. So Alex, yeah, this guy's me. I bet I'm better fucking looking though. So all the other books, I mean, it's crazy. Like, kind of like the first play on LaMelo Ball. It's a 1.5 discrepancy. For esports, that's common. Like, PrizePicks has his line at 28.5. Every other book, 26.5. Crazy. So what I wanted to do is find a 5th pick that we can throw in, because right now I got 4. You can see 4 picks. I'm going to try to run a 5-pick on PrizePicks, but let's see what we can find as the final play. Also, let me know if there's any other promos and such. Brandon Clark under in PRs, Thunder Grizzlies. Sheesh. So maybe we were on that. Under in PRs. This is the play. So here's the final, here you can see kind of the full slip. And again, slight payout shift. 5-pick power plays are usually and they just bumped Brandon Clark. These books are on it sometimes. That's for sure. So, but that's okay, because there's a lot of esports value right now. So when I'm kind of rounding out my slip, it's nice when there's esports. And now they bumped, Now they bumped both of the golfers, right? These guys were at 72 half. Now they're at 72. What the fuck, dude? Brutal. Brutal bumps. Brutal bumps. They bumped the 2 golf plays. So those golf plays didn't last long. I mean, at least we got in 1 slip. Apologize if I was too slow for you guys. But what I was going to say is, the good news is, there's a lot of books. So James Harden, coming off 15 assists last game. Historical data, it's already going to be baked in, factored into the market. PrizePicks has his line lower at 8. Again, Dabble has his line at 8.5. All the books, unders heavily favored. Onyx odds, only a one-way market. But regardless, you have hundreds of data points, hundreds of books setting odds. They all have his under heavily favored. And what also looked good, Najee Marshall, we're already on his over in rebounds plus assists. It looks like they already bumped that. However, his PRA line also looks solid. Over in PRAs. So the sweat is growing on Najee Marshall. But let's find a 3rd pick that we want to pair. What are our thoughts on this? 3-pick entry, 6x payout, Dabble. Final pick is Azur Thompson. Over 18 PRs. So let's see where his line is on PrizePicks. You know, they have him at 18.5. So again, every fucking pick I'm including in my slip has solid value in the market. There's thousands of lines on Dabble, trying to zone in on the few that actually have an edge. So let me lock this in ASAP. So let's get it locked in. 3 picks. They're stream sniping. LaMelo's let me down a million times. Golf has been bumped. Yeah, I know. I'm off PrizePicks. Sometimes I have the hope of getting in a PrizePicks play and they just bump it too quick. So again, this is Dabble. You should be able to copy directly from the app. Fliff, Betr, we already did. Damn, man. So, PrizePicks already bumped these golf lines. We already went through that. However, one of the many benefits of using multiple books, still available on Underdog, another fixed payout DFS site. So Maverick McNeely, again, PrizePicks already bumped him to 72. Fucking annoying, but they're on it. Carson Wallace, under 1.5 threes. Yo, there's a lot of value, actually, on Underdog right now. And then Spencer Dinwiddie, under 3.5 rebounds. So this looks really solid. Again, unfortunately, PrizePicks already, they bumped this pretty quickly from 72.5 to 72. A lot of the value goes away. Obviously, I'd rather grab under 72.5 as opposed to under 72. Underdog, you know, they have me super fucking limited. I can only bet $25 per play. Been using Underdog for like 3 years, absolutely fucking destroying them, but at this point I'm limited. 6x payout, PrizePicks on 3-mans, you know, they're only going to give you a 5x payout. Some bullshit. PrizePicks is cheap. Don't know what to tell you. 3-pick entry. Yeah, you guys can see it on the screen. You've had plenty of time to bet it. Okay. So we can get that in. And again, this play on Robert McIntyre. Where are you, bro? Also available. Probably won't last super long if I'm being honest. You saw how quick PrizePicks was bumping some of those lines. So we have McIntyre under. We have Kuzma under. That used to be my guy. He used to be on the Wizards. Unfortunately, he left to go to Milwaukee, which is kind of lame. Nobody fucking likes Milwaukee. Man, I don't even know what state Milwaukee's in, if I'm being honest. But here we got another 3-pick entry on Underdog. Again, PrizePicks already bumped McIntyre's line down, but it's a solid pick. Sportsbooks, 2 multi-billion-dollar companies, DraftKings, $20 billion company, like, they have the under heavily favored. Follow the fucking data. Raw market data. FanDuel is a blessing. Even if you don't have access to FanDuel, it's a blessing. It's a $40 billion company spending hundreds of millions of dollars to price games. Experts in setting odds. And they tell you exactly what the more likely outcome is. Everything's factored into the market. Lineups, injuries, weather, whatever. Anyways, 3-man. Run that shit. Usually these niche markets, fourth quarter point spread, like, I don't know. Sometimes there's good value, but, like, it's some weird shit. Better boosted on LaMelo. Crazy Underdog Esports value right now. Is there really? Let's check it out. Someone saying there's crazy. Oh my gosh. Dude, Underdog. Again, this is the time of day when all these books start to post these esports lines. Sometimes, like, you will never see discrepancies this big. You'll never see, you know, Anthony Davis, his rebounds plus assists line at 17.5 on Underdog. These sports books, they don't watch their esports lines as closely. PrizePicks has them at 19, point and a half discrepancy. Like, it's crazy. This is when all these esports lines get posted, and they always just fuck them all up, but then the value goes away. They adjust things. But sometimes it takes them a while. So here would be another solid 3-man on Underdog. 6x payout. Again. Well, let's see. So they limit me. I can only bet $100 total per day. Or sorry, $75 total per day. So I'm already on 10. Are you fucking kidding me? Bam, scored the first basket. But anyways, 10, 25, 25. So I'm only going to be able to bet $15 more. 20 bucks won't work. You've hit your daily limit. It's bullshit, but it is what it is. 15 bucks. Lame. I need something to fucking hammer, man. I need something to hammer. So let's see what we can find. So now I can get rid of Underdog. Here's the play. Well, we hammered a Fliff play, but I wouldn't mind hammering something else. But tennis, I don't want to bet on tennis. I don't want to bet on tennis. We haven't done a Rebet play, and Rebet yesterday was the book we went like... Bro, I don't even know. I don't think I had a loss on Rebet yesterday. Let's go, bitch. Load. Any promos? We're doing a Rebet play, I promise, so it's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 wins in a row before the loss. Granted, I laddered Warrior spread. I bet them +2, +2.5, +3 because Rebet was fucking up all their lines. Still, 12 bets in a row. No complaints from me. But let's see what we can find. So I've said this before, but like, you know, why did you bet the Warriors a few times yesterday is Washington versus USC. Bro, let's find this game. Come on, 730. Buy the stock at 136 bucks when it's trading in the market at an average price of 156. Got to be finding value. Where is this game though? Here we have it. So again, a lot of times like Rebet, they have all these different totals. So, dude, come on. What is going on? So you can see there's all these different totals we can bet. The 151 half line, if you're just going to play one of them, seems to have the best value. Yo, this is moving a little slow. Go. Your limit is $1,000 max. Okay. Take the bet. They tell me I can bet $1,000, so lost connection. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? Take the bet. There we go. So they said I could be able to bet $1,000. That doesn't happen. They're only going to give me $569. Haha, 69, $569. Really solid, -136. Every other book, FanDuel's ripped the under down to -165. Sometimes on OddsJam, I like to pull up these line movement charts. I don't know. Sometimes it's interesting to see, and you can see, like, you know, lineups, injuries. Like, these sports books are always adjusting their odds, but regardless, this is the first bet I got locked in on Rebet. Under 151 half in the Thunder game. Sheesh. And what I was gonna say is check this out. So this is in the Thunder game. So we're on the under in the USC game. This is what I mean with line movement charts are interesting. I don't know if it's on lineup news, who's playing, who's not playing, but you can see the first half over 127 half, which is a crazy, I mean, that is a crazy total. 127.5 is literally ridiculous. But you can see all the sports books, the market is ripping towards the over. That's information. All the other sports books. So I don't know if there's some lineup news or something like that, but this is what we want to be on. Over 127.5 first half total. It's going to be interesting to see how much they let me bet. And there we go. We got it locked in. I'm curious. They let me bet that. Will they give me $5 grand? Your limit is 1,000 max today. Can I bet another 1,000? No. But they'll give me another 841. What is going on? So I'll run this first. Again, this is like the highest total in the world. But you can see here, we're catching Rebet. The word I like to use is stale. They still have this priced at minus 119. All the other books, including really sharp books like Pinnacle right here, have ripped the over to being a much bigger favorite. Fuck is my computer charger? Anyways, let me know what book you guys want to look at. I'm just grabbing my computer charger briefly. Mom, get the fucking Cold Stone ready. Let's see what we got going on here. USC game. So we got the USC game under. Do a 5-man prize picks. Do rebet for the YNs. More rebet, man. Come on. We did 2 rebet picks, bro. We got the over in the Grizzlies game. Beautiful. Is there a rebet promo? The reason yesterday I ran a 3-leg parlay is they had a promo. Today I don't see any promos. Otherwise, I promise I would give you guys a parlay. So again, if you're just tuning in, what do we got? We got the over 127.5 in the Mavs game. And then the under in the Washington USC game. Yo, Bucks. Do we like the Bucks on the spread? PrizePicks, Dabble. I see you guys. I see people. Dabble looks like the board's kind of dried out. I guess there's still this play on Carson Wallace. Let's see. So if we go here. Maybe we can do one more play. Wallace under 1.5 threes. Again, every data point, every sports book. FanDuel more aggressive on the under than some of these other books, but every book is a data point. You don't have to be perfect as a sports bettor. You just need an edge. So let's go back to Dabble. Nah, honestly, the board got pretty dry. We cleared out a lot of the good plays. However, on PrizePicks, I see the people asking for a 5-man PrizePicks. Let's see what we got. Y'all think Lou Dort is getting a block? And I don't even see it. It's gone. What the fuck? I'm not picking my nose. I'm scratching. Bro, who is this guy? Nut. Bro, this is Nut. Oh, Nut. Yo, so I'm going to do a PrizePicks play. The first pick is Nut. Under, let's see. Nut under 18.5 kills. Or sorry, headshots. Every other book opening them up at 17.5. Again, early esports line discrepancies. There's a lot. There's a lot right now. So I'm going to put together a PrizePicks play. We'll see if there's any more rebet as well. So, Nut. What a stupid fucking name. Let's go here. There's just a ton of esports value, man. I don't care what I'm betting on. If there's an edge, if there's value, if there's massive line discrepancies, we'll run it. Every single pick I ever put in a slip, I ever give out, you know, I'm putting my own money on, and I make sure it has the best possible value. And we are just rolling. It's a game of data. I will bet on any sport. 1, 2, 3. Sheesh, I need to zoom in a bit more. 1, 2, 3. So again, nut under 18.5 is the first one. Here's the next 4 picks. And you can see, like, it's crazy, man. Or I guess I want first 2 maps, player kills. For Salsul, 32.5 on PrizePicks. Every other book, 30.5s. Odds Jam just points out line discrepancies. Really not that complicated. It's just data. So first 4 picks, final pick is Salsul, under 32.5. Yo, let me zoom in, make sure people can see it. Nut under 18.5, and then here's the final 4. Nothing been bumped. These CS2 players are insane. Nut goes crazy. Anyways, I got it locked in. Run that shit, boys. Run that shit. Sheesh. What do you guys want to do? What do we want to look at? We did some rebet plays. We did Fliff. Oh, babe. Dude, it is crazy that this is his line. This is a crazy line. Check it. Jokic, no triple-double. He's literally, Fliff has him favored to get a triple-double. Makes no sense. That is a crazy edge play. So you could run this as a straight bet. Again, a parlay is just a combination of bets. If your straight bets are plus EV, your parlay is going to be plus EV. But what was I going to say? Is the final pick we want to be on. It's college basketball. Where is it? Here we got it. Right here. Shit. Rebounds. I apologize. Bang. $1,000. Throw it in. Bang, bang, bang. So again, just right off Odds Jam if you go to the Texas Tech game. You know, you can see here. FanDuel has his over as a -135 favorite. We're getting -110 on Fliff. They have a 31-cent spread. All these books make money by charging a spread around fair value. They're like stockbrokers. Oh, I'll buy the stock at 135 or 104. I'll sell it at 135. 31-cent spread. You remove the VIG. The true odds with the VIG removed, -117. That's fair. Fair value. Most important calculator in sports betting. No VIG, fair odds. Over is fair at -117. According to FanDuel, I mean, this is just one book. Obviously, you want to look at every sportsbook's market, remove the VIG, back out what fair value is. Let's see what we got. So, Dabble is pretty fucking dry. So, Dabble is pretty dry. But what was I going to say? Is ProfitX no VIG? Both of these books are amazing, especially for college basketball and player props. Like, there's a ton of value. The issue is on ProfitX, well, we can see. So, like, if we go to this Wisconsin game, I didn't even realize they had a website. I've been doing it on streams on my phone. I didn't even realize they had a web. So, like, look at this value. Buy the stock at $111 when all the other books are pricing it at $150. That's crazy. Yo, view 40 markets, points. So you may be like, why does OddsJam say minus 111? ProfitX says minus 108. The issue is liquidity. So you can see on ProfitX, they say, yo, there's 762 available. Now even less. So now, it looks like it already got bet down to minus 104. When we were, well, wait, what? Let's refresh this. Actually, the odds just got better. So here, again, these are peer-to-peer betting exchanges. So liquidity available, 3.4K. So if I put on like 200, dude, what the fuck, man? I feel like when I'm live streaming, I don't know, my location verifier, reload. I want to bet. Points, maybe now it will work. Sometimes I just got to refresh. Where are you, baby? So there we go. So now you'll see the liquidity go down by the 225 I bet. Here it is. And again, this is ProfitX. So you'll notice, what do they say? Net winnings are subject to a 3% commission. So, you know, ProfitX says it's minus 104. OddsJam says minus 107. So that 3-cent difference is because whenever you win a bet, they just charge you a 3% fee. Which is annoying, but it's kind of like the rake in poker. That's how they make money. ProfitX is a peer-to-peer betting exchange. You're not betting against the house, you're betting against other people. Long story short. Do one more rebet, please. I wish I can Zoom with you, Alex, or video chat with him. What game? This is Wisconsin, Minnesota. Wisconsin, Minnesota. Still available, too. Man, nobody's fucking on this live stream. I'll bet more. Fuck you. So there we go. Can put more on it. So it's kind of interesting, these peer-to-peer betting exchanges. But what I was going to say is, like, sometimes there's just not a lot of liquidity. So if there's only, like, $50 on a bet, you know, that's the downside of them, is like LeBron James to score 10 points in every game. Some of these other markets they have, like, there's no liquidity. So you'd have to, like, set your own market, which you can do, right? You can set your own odds. It's a peer-to-peer betting exchange. You can set your own odds, but then you also have to remember to, like, update them and everything as lines move and whatever. Like, if you... Man, I'm horrible at explaining things sometimes. Like, if you bet on the Bucks game, the Bucks are minus 540 favorites. If you make a market for, let's say, Bucks minus 530, you're not happy with minus 540, you make a market from minus 530. If Giannis or Dame gets ruled out, you got to remember to go back in and click the cancel button because the odds are going to change. The lines are going to move. Dude, whoa. Check it out. So again, we got an absolute banger. Well, it looks like Fliff coins are fake money. What you want to use is Fliff cash, which I already did. So you can see the bet here. But what was I going to say is if you go back to Rebet, Rebet has a lot more mainline value. Rebet has a lot more mainline value, whereas Fliff, ProfitX, they seem to have more player prop value. Rebet, it's basically all mainlines when I'm looking at it. Thunder. Nuggets. Whoops. So if you wanted to, again, you could run them both as straight bets. It literally doesn't matter, but your limit is $1,000 max. Okay. So let's hit. beautiful. I mean, this Texas Tech line, I mean, we obviously just placed that player prop on top in on Fliff. But this seems solid as well. Didn't they literally beat Auburn yesterday? Minus 121. Sharp books like Pinnacle have this minus 140, minus 145. They're going to limit me to 450 max. Okay. So let's run that. Bang. Yo. Whew. So again, there's a lot more value, but I'm pretty beat. Can I get in a group chat? Regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. Appreciate everyone who joined. Honestly, we bet a lot of money, so hopefully it works out. See you guys.